Hey, everyone, and welcome to our deep dive.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to be talking about how to speak English at restaurants.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So if you're traveling to a new country,
Right.
or even if you're just trying to practice your English at a new restaurant in your own town,
Mm-hmm.
this is going to be a super useful episode for you guys.
Definitely.
Yeah, let's get started.
Let's imagine that we're going out to eat.
Okay.
First things first.
Yeah,
We need to decide where to go.
right.
How do we even ask our friends where we want to eat?
Well, you could start with something simple, like where do you want to go for dinner?
Okay, where do you want to go for dinner?
Yeah.
What if we want to make it a little more exciting?
Ooh, okay.
Like, where do we want to go for dinner tonight?
Exactly, yeah. Put a little more emphasis in it.
Yeah.
You could also ask, what kind of food are you in the mood for?
What kind of food are you in the mood for?
Yeah, because that focuses more on what you're craving.
Like, I'm in the mood for pizza.
Exactly.
Or I'm craving some pasta. Exactly.
That is a good one.
And if you're feeling adventurous, you can suggest trying something new, like, have you heard about that new Thai restaurant?
Have you heard about that new Thai restaurant?
Yeah.
That's a good one, too.
Yeah.
So let's say we've decided on a restaurant.
Yeah.
Now, for really popular places,
Yeah.
we might need to make a reservation.
You're right, because for popular restaurants, especially on busy nights, it's a good idea to call ahead.
Okay.
And you can say something like, I'd like to make a reservation for 2, please.
I'd like to make a reservation for 2, please.
Yes.
Now, I've also heard people say book a table. Is that the same thing?
Yeah, it
I don't
is.
know.
Book a table and make a reservation mean the same thing.
Gotcha.
You can use either one. Book a table is just a bit more informal.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So we've decided on the restaurant.
Uh-huh.
We've made our reservation if we needed to.
Yep.
And now we're at the restaurant ready to eat.
Okay. Yeah, the exciting part.
What happens when we first walk in?
So if you have a reservation, you can just tell the host at the front, good evening, I have a reservation under your name.
Okay, good evening. I have a reservation under your name.
Easy.
What if we don't have a reservation?
Oh, okay.
Well,
yeah.
if we're just walking in.
Then you can simply say, hi, we'd like a table for 2, please.
Okay, we'd like a table for 2, please.
Or, is there a table available?
Is there a table available?
You could also add a preference, like, is there a table available near the window?
Ooh, I like that. Is there a table available near the window?
Nice.
Love a window seat.
Me too.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they've shown us to our table,
All right.
and it's time for the most exciting part,
Yes.
the menu.
Ooh,
But sometimes those menus can be huge
it can be.
and kind of confusing.
A little overwhelming,
Yeah.
especially if there are a lot of choices.
Right. So
Yeah.
can you break down for us
Uh-huh.
what are the main parts of a typical menu?
Of course. So most menus will start with appetizers,
Okay.
also called starters.
Appetizers,
Yeah.
starters.
These are small dishes that you can share before the main course.
Ooh, appetizers.
Yes.
Those little snacks.
Yes, love those.
To get your taste buds going.
Exactly.
What comes next?
And then you've got the main course or entrees.
Okay.
This is the heart of the meal.
Main course.
Yes.
Entrees.
This is where you'll find the main dishes like pasta steak or chicken.
Ah, yes, the heart of the meal.
Exactly.
What about after the main course?
Well, I think we all know what comes next.
I have a feeling I know.
It's dessert.
Desserts.
Sweet treats to enjoy at the end.
Now you're speaking my language.
Of course, gotta have that dessert.
And finally.
And finally, you'll find beverages.
Yeah.
This includes drinks like water, soda, juice, and sometimes alcoholic drinks like beer and wine.
Beverages.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got appetizers, main courses, desserts, and beverages.
That's the typical menu.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Now imagine we're looking at this big menu
Okay.
with all these choices.
Right.
What are some things we can ask the waiter
Yeah.
if we're feeling a little overwhelmed?
Sure.
Or if we just need a little more information?
Well, don't be shy about asking questions. You can always ask for recommendations.
Okay.
You could say something like, what do you recommend?
Okay, what do you recommend?
Or even, what is your favorite dish?
Ooh, what is your favorite dish?
Yeah, put him on the spot.
I love asking for recommendations.
Me too.
Because you can discover some hidden gems that way.
Exactly. You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
You could also ask about today's special.
Ooh, today's special.
Yes, the special is a dish that the chef makes fresh that day that might not be on the regular menu.
Okay.
So you could ask, what is today's special?
What is today's special?
Okay.
Gotcha. And what if we have dietary restrictions?
That's a good point. A lot of people do have dietary restrictions these days.
Right.
So you could ask specific questions about the ingredients, like, is this dish spicy?
Okay. Is this dish spicy?
Or if you have an allergy, you could say, Does this contain nuts?
Does this contain nuts?
Yeah.
That's so important.
It is always better to be safe than sorry.
Yes, especially when it comes to food allergies.
Sure.
Okay, so we've asked our questions.
Yeah.
We've made our choices.
All right.
And now it's the moment of truth.
Uh-huh.
Time to order.
Here we go.
Now,
Yeah.
sometimes this part can feel a little nerve-wracking.
It can be, but it doesn't have to be.
Right, yeah.
Keep it simple. Just say, I'd like to order the name of a dish.
Like, I'd like to order the spaghetti carbonara, please.
Exactly like that. And remember, it's always polite to say please and thank you.
Always.
Yes.
Good manners go a long way.
They do.
And don't forget to specify
Oh, yes.
how you want your food cooked.
Especially if you're ordering something like steak.
Right.
You can say, can I have the steak medium rare, please?
Can I have the steak medium rare, please?
Yeah.
That's important.
It is. I actually once had a friend who she forgot to say how she wanted her steak cooked.
Long.
And it came out well done when she really wanted it medium rare.
Oh,
And
man.
she was not too happy.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
That's a good reminder.
Yeah.
Speaking of reminders, if you're ordering a drink,
Uh-huh.
don't forget to specify what kind you want. Like,
Right.
I'd like a glass of water, please.
Yes.
Or, can I have a Coke, please?
Exactly.
And if we're not sure what kind of drinks they have,
Ooh, good point.
we can just ask,
Yeah.
what kind of drinks do you have?
Perfect.
So we've covered deciding where to eat,
Uh-huh.
making a reservation,
Yes.
understanding the menu,
We did it.
and ordering our food.
We're off to a great start.
We are.
I'm hungry.
Me too.
Yeah. But our restaurant adventure isn't over yet.
That's right.
More.
What happens when the food arrives and you need something during your meal?
Ooh, good point.
Like,
Yeah.
what if you need more water or extra napkins
Uh-huh.
or even a fork? What should we do?
Well, in those situations, you just want to remember to be polite and clear.
Okay.
So you could simply say, excuse me, could we get some more water, please?
Okay. Excuse me, can we get some more water, please?
Or could we have some extra napkins, please?
Could we have some extra napkins, please?
Yes, always remember your pleases and thank yous.
Yes. Good manners go a long way.
I really do.
Now, what if something isn't right?
Uh-oh.
Like you ordered a salad
Okay.
but got soup instead.
Oh, no.
Or maybe you ordered your steak medium rare,
Ah,
but it came out well done.
oh, dear.
How do we handle that?
Mistakes happen sometimes. So it's important to know how to address it politely, but also assertively.
Okay.
You can say, excuse me, I think there's a mistake with my order. I ordered the salad, but I got the soup instead.
Okay. Excuse me, I think there's a mistake with my order.
Uh-huh.
I ordered the salad, but I got the soup instead.
Yes, exactly.
What about if it's how the food is cooked?
You could say, excuse me, I ordered my steak medium rare, but it seems to be well done.
Excuse me. I ordered my steak medium rare, but it seems to be well done.
Yeah.
Perfect. And hopefully
Yeah.
most restaurants will want to fix that mistake so you can enjoy your meal.
Absolutely. They want you to have a good experience.
Right. Okay, so what if everything is perfect?
Ah.
The food is delicious, the service is great.
Uh-huh.
How do we express our happiness
Yeah.
to our waiter or waitress?
Simple compliments are always appreciated. You could say, this is delicious,
Okay, this is delicious.
or the food is amazing.
The food is amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Simple and effective.
Yeah. And I bet that makes the staff feel good too.
I think so. Everyone likes to hear positive feedback.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, let's fast forward to the end of the meal.
Okay.
We've enjoyed our food. We've had great conversations.
Yeah.
And now
We're ready.
we're ready to pay the bill.
The dreaded bill.
What's the best way to let the waiter know that we're ready?
There are a couple ways you can do this. You can say, excuse me, can we get the check, please?
Excuse me, can we get the check, please?
Or, could you bring the bill, please?
Could you bring the bill, please?
Yeah, either one works.
Perfect. And if we're with a group and want to split the bill,
Yes.
how do we say that?
You can simply say, can we split the bill, please?
Okay. Can we split the bill, please?
Or if you want to be really specific and pay individually, you could say, we'd like to pay separately.
We'd like to pay separately.
Yeah.
Got it.
Easy.
So we've covered how to ask for things during the meal,
We did.
how to handle a mistake with our order,
Yes.
how to compliment the food,
Mm-hmm.
and how to ask for the check.
We really covered it all.
We're doing great.
Almost there. Yeah, but there are always those extra situations that come up at a restaurant
Yeah.
that you might not think about.
Yeah, what if we have dietary restrictions?
Ooh, good one. Yeah, a lot of people have specific dietary needs these days, so restaurants are getting pretty good at accommodating them.
Okay.
It's always best to just be upfront about any restrictions when you order.
Okay, so how would we tell the waiter that we're vegetarian, for example?
You can just say, I'm vegetarian.
I'm vegetarian.
Or if you're vegan, you'd say, I'm vegan.
Okay, I'm vegan.
It's straightforward and clear.
What if we have allergies?
Yes, allergies are very important to let your server know about.
Right.
If you have a food allergy, you should always tell the waiter, and you can say, I'm allergic to peanuts.
I'm allergic to peanuts.
Or I have a gluten allergy.
I have a gluten allergy. Perfect.
Yeah.
And what if we're in a hurry
Okay.
and need to get our food to go?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what if we just want to grab a quick lunch and then eat it back at the office?
In that case, you can just let them know when you order and say, I'd like to order this to go.
I'd like to order this to go.
Or, can I get this as takeaway, please?
Can I get this as takeaway, please?
Yeah, either one works.
Okay, so we've covered dietary restrictions ordering to go. What about those
Yeah.
awkward situations?
Oh, yeah. Like when there's a problem, but you don't want to cause a scene.
Right,
It's all about finding that balance between being assertive, but also polite.
right.
If there's a problem, you can start by politely getting your waiter's attention.
Okay,
You could say something like, excuse me, there seems to be a problem with my order.
okay. Excuse me, there seems to be a problem with my order.
Right. And then explain the issue clearly and calmly.
Gotcha.
So, for example, you might say, I ordered the chicken salad, but I received the tuna salad.
Okay, I ordered the chicken salad, but I received the tuna salad.
Or this soup is cold.
The soup is cold.
Right.
Now, what's so fascinating about this
Uh-huh.
is that all of these phrases
Yeah,
are really useful even outside of a restaurant.
you're right.
Like
Yeah.
being able to communicate politely,
Yeah.
but effectively when something's wrong is valuable no matter where you are.
Absolutely. These communication skills are transferable to so many areas of life.
Exactly.
It's not just about the food.
It's not just about the food, it's about life.
Yeah.
So we've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive.
We have.
We went from deciding where to eat
Oh,
all the way to handling those tricky situations.
we did it.
What's the main takeaway for our listeners?
I think the biggest takeaway is that speaking English at a restaurant doesn't have to be intimidating.
Right.
With a little practice, you can confidently navigate all sorts of situations.
And remember, it's okay to make mistakes.
Yes.
Everyone does.
Everyone makes mistakes.
The important thing is to keep practicing
Exactly. Keep using the language.
and using the language.
The more you use it, the better you'll get.
So next time you're heading out to a restaurant, remember all the phrases and tips we've talked about today.
You got this.
You got this.
Have fun and enjoy your meal.
Bon appétit, everyone.